Hello, welcome to CS Fitness. So some of my videos, or all my videos, are quite long. I'm going to try and make them quite a bit shorter. I stammer quite a bit. I say a lot. I am taking way too long to explain things, and I'm going way off the board. So we're going to make it nice, easy, clean cut, straight to the point.
The biceps. That's what we're talking about today. Going to shrink it down. I had like 4 bicep videos in total, almost an hour, or around an hour. Way too long. So, bicep. Why are they called biceps? Why are they called bicep brachii?
Well, basically, bicep brachii is a Latin phrase that means two-headed muscle of the arm. Bi, two, sep, muscle, brachii, arm. That's basically what it means. Two-headed muscle of the arm. That's why the triceps are called the tricep brachii. Bicep brachii. Two-headed muscle of the arm, three-headed muscle of the arm. Pretty simple.
Let's get it started. The bicep is on the front of the arm. It connects to the elbow joint and also connects to the shoulder. The main functions for the bicep is elbow flexion, and it does supination and pronation. That's it right there. Flexion, supination, pronation. That's what it does. The elbow consists of 2 bones, the radius, the ulna, the humerus. Humerus is up here, radius and ulna is down here. How do you know the difference between the radius and the ulna? Well, you go like this, thumbs up, radical dude, radius. Radical, thumbs up, radius. Bam, pretty easy. The biceps are made up of 2 heads, the long head and the short head. Both of them are on the front of the arm. All right, so for beginners, you don't want to do a lot of sets. Biceps are tiny muscles, tiny. You don't need to do a lot of work. I'd say for beginners, do approximately 6 sets. Intermediate, do 8 sets. And advanced, do 10 sets per workout twice a week. If you can't do twice a week, it's not going to be as effective, but you got to do what you got to do. For beginners, 6 sets. Only 6 sets for my biceps, what the heck? 3 sets, you're going to want to do standing barbell curl. Just regular old standing barbell curl. You're going to want to do a couple of warm-up sets where you're hitting 15 reps, but you could go to 20, 25 easily, just for warm-up. 2 sets of those. Then you're going to go into your working set. So for your working set, your first set, you want to hit about 15. If you go to 16, that's okay. If you go to 14, that's okay. If you hit 15 dead on, perfect. That should be your last rep you can do with perfect form. So if you're going over 15 reps by a lot, like to 17, 18, 19, 20, you're most likely doing too little a weight. If you're doing too fewer reps right off the bat, you're only doing 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or even less, you're doing too heavy to start. Spend a few workouts trying to find what a good appropriate weight is to start at. Write it down, remember it for next time. Keep it going. After that, you should do another set, and that should bring you down from 15, somewhere between like 12 to 14. And then after that set, you should be down even lower than 12. Once you are lower than 10 on a set is when you stop. So hopefully with beginners, you load the weight, you do proper form. After your third set, you shouldn't be able to hit 12. You should be like 9 or 10 or even less than that, depending on how much endurance you have in your biceps, and that is fine. You don't want to do too many sets, because the more sets you do, the more the muscle's going to be worked. And we want strength and hypertrophy. We don't want to destroy the muscle. We just want to use it. We want it to use its strength, and right when it's about to lose its strength, go to failure, that's when we're stopping. For beginners, after the barbell curl, you want to do other angles for your biceps, but you only want to do one other workout every workout. So you do 3 sets standing barbell curl, you do 3 sets of pre-shirt curl. Next day, you do arms, do your barbell curl. Then if you got cables, do standing cable curl. Next time, do barbell curl, get your elbows back, and do standing cable curl with your elbows back. Or sit in an incline bench and do curls like that with your arms down. And last but not least, you always want to throw in a dumbbell curl where you start with your hands like that, and as you go up, you twist. So you always want to do barbell curl, and the other 4 ways of curling you want to throw in there. Sometimes one other one you can do because the shoulder and the bicep do work together. Doing a standing barbell curl where you go like this is going to be really good because functionally that's great. It's making the bicep and the shoulder work together. That's what we want. So it's just more for functionality. When you pick something up, you don't just use your biceps. You go like this, or you go like this, or you use your back. Your biceps are usually working with something. So going like that, you're making your biceps work with your shoulders, really getting up there, good squeeze, that's great. For intermediates, you basically are just gonna do one more set. You're gonna do exactly like the beginners, but you're gonna do one extra set. You most likely have more endurance and strength in your muscles, so you might do heavier weights, and it's gonna take you an extra set, maybe 2, to kick its butt. Start at like 15 reps, or where literally your last rep is around 15, maybe 16, maybe 14, that's okay. Do it again, hopefully it's around 12, maybe you're doing 13. Next time you do 12, next time you do 9. Perfect, stop, that's it. Once you're below 10, you're good. And then yeah, vary your angles. For advanced people, and advanced I mean you are happy basically with your size. Beginner and intermediate is size, advanced is making it look pretty. So now you can do like 10 sets. For that, you can stick to just 2 exercises per thing, doing like 5 sets each, or you can switch it up and go to 3 different exercises, doing like 3 or 4 sets. So yeah, sometimes you can go over the 10, but once again, too much load on the biceps is way too much. They're tiny, tiny, tiny little muscles. You don't need a lot. They heal a lot quicker than say your chest or your back or whatever because they're so small. And you want to not overload them. You want to give them a good workout, give them a couple days rest, work them out again. And do not forget, your biceps do not only just work on back day. They also work on shoulder day if you're doing front raises. They also work on back day. They work like crazy on back day. So if you're doing 2 arm days a week, 2 back days a week, your biceps are working 4 days a week. They're getting all the endurance that they need. You do not need to worry about endurance. That's why I strictly just say work on your strength and hypertrophy, because the endurance, the athleticism in your biceps will mostly just come from doing it with your back, doing it with shrugs, whatever they're working in unison with another muscle. For advanced, mix up your angles. Do a few different angles. I would recommend always do the barbell curl, but then do your arms back, do preacher. The next time do the full movement and do these, switch it up, do the standing, curl like that. Do a few of those. One of them should always be the barbell curl. So last thing, for advanced, intermediates, and beginners can do this too, but it is more for people who already have the size and the strength in their bicep, is varying your hand grips. Close grip, middle grip, wide grip. No matter what your grip is, the whole bicep will be doing the work, but it's just like your chest. No matter what press you're gonna do, the whole chest is gonna be working, but you can hit the bottom a bit more, you can hit the top a bit more, you can hit the middle a bit more, you can hit the outside a bit more. Same thing with the biceps. Doing that is the whole bicep's gonna work, but you are just gonna target different areas. So mix that up too, preacher, wide grip preacher, close grip preacher, wide grip, standing cable, whatever, sitting in the thing, sitting back in the incline. Doing regular, go out farther, it's mix it up, change it up. Your bicep's gonna feel differently in these different ways. You might feel like a squeeze or a pull or tension that you've never felt before. It's great to play with. Yeah, and that is everything for the biceps. The biceps, for other muscles, I'll talk about sort of athletic stuff, size and hypertrophy and different development and everything, but beginners, intermediates, you guys just want size, focus on strength equals size. That's it. Advanced, you can be 3 years in, 5, 10, 20, whatever, but you're at the point where you don't really want to gain any more size, you just want to make your muscles look all sexy. That's when you start doing, you obviously do the barbell curls, the standing barbell curls to keep that size, but you start doing more of the angles to really feel different parts of the bicep and really give it that shape. Yeah, so that is basically my video on biceps. You can do hammer curls, you can do, like these curls, they don't hit the bicep as much. Hammer's more for brachialis, these are more for brachioradialis, but you got to do what you got to do. If you can't do regular curls, you got wrist problems, shoulder problems, whatever, do the hammer curls, do those, do whatever is necessary to work out, get that bicep pump. All right, if anybody else has any questions, let me know, leave them in the comments. And I hope you found this interesting. I will be doing a video in the next couple of weeks showing you how to perform these bicep exercises. But besides that, please subscribe. Give me a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. Thanks.